Okay, judges and audience, I present to you Team Ananda. Team Ananda, all the best.
Hey Ashi, why are you so frowning today?
I really want to taste Google tea, but it's not available anywhere. And even if I want to make it, its ingredients are so expensive. What do I do?
We three people can brainstorm and find a solution for this.
Sure, why not? Let's make this a business model.
And this is how we Team Ananda took form and Flavorite came into its existence.
Welcome to Flavorite. Delight in every bite. Indulge your taste buds with our brand's exotic meal kits right in front of you. From the vibrant streets of Bangkok to the spice markets of Taiwan, we've got you all covered. Here is our problem statement. Lack of healthy alternatives for cooking restaurant-style cuisines have driven people to order out or have instant ready-made meals. To support the above problem statement, here is a fact. The ready-to-cook market size in India is forecast to increase at a CAGR of 7.12% between 2022 to 2027. Meet our team. Here, Ashi is at the helm as CEO, and Pavitra, that's me, keeping things running smoothly as CEO, and here is Akshay as CFO, crunching the numbers, and finally our beloved Gayatri ma'am as our mentor. Our target audience are those aged between 25 to 50 years of age, living in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities with substantial disposable income. Through our research, we found that around 90% of the food consumption in India is through home-cooked meals, which made our perspective of business more high, and there is a high scope for our business industry. Here, keeping that in mind, we spoke to 100 customers through direct interaction within Visakhapatnam, and surprisingly, we met an IITian who is a past member of TYE, who shared his delightful thoughts with us. And here are our customers' interaction piece. From whatever we got from the customer, we place it here. Many expressed that they like cooking, and also 79% of them had a common issue, which is they are not able to find exotic ingredients, which is nowhere in their locality. If found, they are only found in high quantities, also too expensive. This made the customers too scared, and we have less confidence in quality and hygiene of the Western food. Our solution, Flavorite, is a service through which customers will get a pre-packed meal kit, required amounts and specific portions of ingredients, specific of the recipe of their liking, and overall an exotic dish made at the comfort of your house. Now, why waiting? So say goodbye to boring meals and hello to exciting culinary adventures. Without any further ado, let's welcome Ashi for continue the flavorful journey with us. Here is Ashi.
Thank you, Pavitra. Here we have a few snippets of our app designed for Android and Apple users. It has a unique feature that you may select your diet preference, and only kits that fit your criteria are shown in your For You page. Now why don't we see how the website works? Designed for Windows and Linux users,
You have 1 minute left.
our website and our homepage shows a brief of what we have to give, consisting of various meal kits, and our menu shows you all what we have to give, from cheesy lasagnas to flavorful sushi and chewy mochi. You can contact us through our contacts, and also if you have a doubt, you can ask us in our contact page and send us our address, and we'll ship it to you by post. Now I would like to ask Akshay to tell us more about Flavorite.
How does Flavorite really works? We source our veggies, meats, spices from farmers, butchers and whole food markets that are stored in the appropriate conditions and right temperatures, which are then packed meticulously by our workers in the warehouse. Finally, your order, handled with care by the delivery agents, will be delivered right to your doorstep carefully. To minimize wastage and manage inventory effectively, we would be tying with supplemental e-commerce service companies. Let us take a look at the competitive analysis. As you can see here, Chefly and instant meal companies are our biggest competitors. However, Flavor does tick all the boxes in terms of using fresh ingredients, no preservatives added, easy making, using simple instructions, and is economical. The target market. The total addressable market, the total expenditure of urban earning population on processed food, that is 10,60,603 crores. The serviceable addressable market is 31% of TAM, since at present we are focusing in the southern states. The serviceable obtainable market is about 8% of SAM, which is the assumption of the population that are likely to get our products. This is our business model. Since my teammates introduced a number of concepts, let us dive into some other topics. The existing alternatives include ordering out, dining, and while buying instant meals.
1 minute over your time.
No, sir. No. We have 10 minutes.
You can have 10 minutes.
Not 5?
No.
I'm sorry.
Production and sales will be a key metrics, and we'll be spreading our wings to the customers through affiliate marketing, social media, and from our app. The cost structure includes the cost of goods, labor, warehouse facilities, packaging, and delivery. Our revenue streams will be from our app and from other delivery services such as Amazon, Flipkart, and Big Basket, etc. With that much info, we wouldn't compromise on complaints and regulations, wouldn't we? We have checked with the regulations, guideline by the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, and we ensure that the regulations are followed throughout the product development and launch phase. Our journey started on 27 Jan with the introduction of TYE to us, and on the bright day of 8th April, we formed our team. On 15th April, we got a problem statement, and under the guidance of our mentor, Gayatri ma'am, we established our solution. In the near future, we'll be initiating a solution by spending about more, by getting more exotic meal kits and spreading our branches to all parts of India. Finally, we would like to show a small clip of Flavor, how it works.
Now here is Ashi to explain about the components of our Echo Box.
Now we have a prototype of our Boba kit, comprised of an eco box made with recycled paper and various ingredients in specific quantities and a recipe list. And behind the ingredient quantities, we have nutritional info. Now I would like to present to the judges our prototype.
Thank you so much. We are now open for
So let me begin by apologizing you to interrupt about the timer, but the moment I told you that you're running out of time, I've seen a drop in your energy levels or the way you were speaking. Were you stressed out?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay. So, is it going to be fresh or, temperature controlled food storage? What is it?
It's fresh. So we get the product directly from farmers, butchers, and whole food markets, and we store in a warehouse under proper conditions and right temperatures. And within it's
Right temperature.
right temperatures.
Which will be cold, right?
Yeah. and within its shelf life of more than remaining 45 days, it will be supplying to the customer. So it will be completely fresh.
Every ingredient you think you can store fresh?
Like the perishable ones will be can be stored for a minimum days, but if it's going
Think about it. I don't know if you can do away with refrigeration. May be an important part of your
yeah.
day. So the delivery will have its own challenges. Everything will be chicken and egg in the sense how much do you buy based on how much you are able to sell.
We getting 70%. What we are getting.
What do you know?
Like, depends on what we are getting, like what after the response from the customers.
How do you? I mean, I might have missed it, but where's your marketing strategy?
Strategy.
Yes, marketing.
Three times.
So how do you get this out there, the product? How do you let people know? Social media, affiliate marketing.
Mainly from our app. Like, affiliate marketing is about connecting to people to our app and our website. So, and it also includes the word of mouth.
Okay.
Explain about this product that you just said.
So actually, this comprises of an eco box made with recycled material and also comes with a thank you card which behind it has a recipe for the detailed instruction of how to make
I
boba.
got that. What is this product?
Inside, these are the ingredients to make your boba tea. These are in a specific quantity and also have nutritional information at the back.
These are the tapioca pearls which are exotic everywhere.
So what is the cost advantage I get when I order through you?
If you order normally, not only will you get in large quantities, they'll also be very expensive. And if you're only doing for one time, it's a lot of waste of money. So what we do is we provide in servings of 2 or 4, where you can get a specific quantity and there will be no wastage of money.
Excellent job, guys. Just a couple of questions. You said you did customer surveys, right? What were the questions that you asked?
We asked about whether they like me or not. If yes, do they prefer exotic dishes or Indian style? Most of them told we like exotic dishes. So the main problem, I asked them, what is the main problem faced by exotic dishes if you want to cook in your comfort of the house? They told like, we are not able to find enough ingredients in specific amounts and specific portions. For example, we are 4 members, and if we want to buy out, like in big basket or dishes or something, they get in large quantities because these are exotic and only found in wholesale markets. So they are not able, like they only need for 4 servings. So they are facing a problem for that. If they want to order, the price is too expensive.
You distributed roles among yourself, right?
Yes.
Why did you choose that particular role, each one of you?
Because she's the one, she's CEO because she designed everything, the app, the website, and she took more responsibility, so she became the CEO, and I was the one keeping the meetings and helping the introduction part, everything I took care, and I choose the information and all, so I became the Chief Operating Officer, and he is actually the CFO because he took care of about the revenue streams, cost structure, everything about the financial part. So that he became the Chief Financial Officer.
Very good.
Excellent. One last question. I know you had a company with M6 and you said all the ingredients that you showed, you said you were not adding any preservatives. How do you maintain that without getting spoiled?
Like that only. Within its shelf life we will be selling. After that we will be just providing that product to other service companies or something. We will tie with some other companies. So within that shelf life we will be served. And
What happens if you don't sell?
for that, to minimize wastage, like maybe tie with some other companies like this transport or something you selling to them.
You're not using the facilities, that's one area that you are teaching. How do you handle the items? So good job.
Okay, team event clam. Time starts now.
Good morning, everyone. Have you ever found yourself struggling to find the perfect outfit for a special occasion, or searching a high and low for something that truly captures yourself, which makes you confident? Well, maybe if you do, but considerations like style, size, and also like some complementing struggles, like complementing your skin tone can add more struggle, making the process even more daunting. Well, now we have imagined like a world where finding a perfect outfit is as easy as a few taps on your phone. Introducing Even Glam, where we are revolutionizing for the way women shop for clothing. With our platform, you don't just browse through endless options. You become a part of the design process. We offer pre-designed, semi-stitched, and even based clothing tailored to your measurements. No more guessing if it will fit you right, because we give you the nearest inches to your sizes. But here's where it really gets exciting. We have an AI-featured visual try-on feature, which simply scans yourself, and there you go. You get a 3D model of yourself, which has yourself as a model, and the clothes you chose going to be showing on the 3D model which it generated. Now, but we don't stop there. Our platform just goes beyond clothing. We curate accessory recommendations that perfectly complement your skin tone, that taking the stress out of the accessory. Well, now I give over to Yash.
Well, good morning one and all. I'm Yashri and I'm the creative director of this app, Event Plan. As you can see, I'll be talking about the features of the app, how the app works, and why you should use this app. Well, let's start off with the features. The features of the app are nothing like what I've ever heard before. The features, we make use of AI technology which suggests dresses based off of event and skin tone. And there's also another question which asks the customers, would they like to give their old clothes back to us? If yes, they'll get a 5% discount. If no, then they can continue with the purchase. We do this because we are making use of the old clothes and trying to make use of it in an innovative way. The AI technology makes itself useful where it generates a 3D model of the person and shows how the dress sets them. Now that we're done talking about the features, we'll talk about why this app. Well, as you can see, you can choose this app over all other apps as we show that we provide high quality, customized for specific events and perfect fitting. The customers does not need to worry about the dress. By this, the app also provides a shopping experience where the customer can enhance it in a different and beautiful way. Now that we're done talking about why you should use this app, let's see how the app works. where you have to enter your email and the password. You'll be taken to the home page where you have to select the event, or after you have selected the event, you can select the skin tone. The skin tone, which is your skin tone, and you can select that. After it's done, the AI will suggest the event dresses that you can wear for that event with the skin tone that you have selected. After you are done selecting the dress, you'll be taken to a page where you can use the camera, or you can either use the measurements on your preference. After that's done, the AI will generate a 3D model. You can click the green button if you like how it fits you. If no, you can go back to the home page and select another dress. After you've selected the green button, you'll be taken to a page where all the multiple accessories which go along with the dress will be shown. After you're done selecting the accessories, you can either check out or add to cart and go back to home page and select another dress. When you have proceeded to check out, there will be a pop-up question asked, would you like to give your old clothes back to us? As I have talked about the features of the app, if yes, you'll get a 5% discount. If no, you can just go ahead with the purchase, and the purchase is done. And thank you for shopping. Thank you. Now Tanmay will be talking about the requirements.
Yeah, myself Tanmay, and I'm the Chief Product Manager of our project here. So as you can see on the screen, we found out 3 problems in the scenarios of online shopping, and also we found out 3 solutions respective to the problem. So the features which make our app unique are AI tool shows image of customer in the selected outfit. The image shows complementing accessories to the outfit selected, and the third one comes under the extended unit of our app, sustainability initiative by buying back the old clothes. And the unfair advantages are outfits suggested as per event, branded outfits available at customized sizes, outfits suggested as per skin tone. The customer segment of our app are women of all age groups, students or professionals, and the cost structure will be explained by our
Greetings, esteemed. Greetings, esteemed guests. As the navigator of Eventbrite's financial voyage, I am Nishra, serve as the CAO of this app, Chief Account Officer. These days, finances and accounts happen to be the central nervous system of any business. Because nowadays, without money, nothing moves, and almost everyone agrees with it. Let me share the project cost of Eventbrite. The capital expenditure includes premises and interiors, sewing machines, furniture and appliances, camera and accessories, and delivery vehicle. And the operating expenditure includes stock and inventory, salaries, transportation, expenses, rent and maintenance overheads, and social media expenses. Now coming to our investment plan, our project cost is closed up to 50 lakhs, where 5 of us are pulling up a lakh each, which is in total 5 lakhs, and we're looking for investors who can bring in the other 45 lakhs. Let me share how we're going to reach our sales target as described, which is going to be described by our CMO. This is the projected sales, and you can read it out in your free time. From these sales, this is how we calculated the out return on investment, that is ROI, sales, cost of sales, operation cost, and capex investment repayment. In closing, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of you, noble investors and esteemed guests, for gracing us with your presence in this program. Let us join our hands and make Eventbrite a big success in the future. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Aftab, the CMO, Chief Marketing Officer of Eventbrite. The market serves as a platform to showcase and sell our products. There are 120 million online shoppers in India as of 2018, and that number is expected to get doubled by 2024. There are 2.6 billion online shoppers worldwide, and that accounts for 33% of the world's population. Many in these 2.6 billion customers must have faced problems like outfit sizes, quality, delivery, and shipping issues. Eventbrite comes up to combat these issues, targeting a market of 33% of the world's population. We target to acquire 10% of that number, which is expected to be 260 million by the year 2030. Thank you. We are an exclusive app for women's clothing.
Well, as you can see, this is our team. We're Yashashi's the CT, and I'm the CEO, and Tanmay is the CTO, and Afi is the CMO, and Nishita is the CEO. Ladies and gentlemen, as we bring this presentation to a close, I want to leave you with one thought, where even glam, every outfit is a chance to shine. So let's embrace the power with style and sustainability, unleash our inner fashionistas. Thank you so much.
Good job, Jay. Presentation is pretty attractive. You got a lot of financial details in there, although I would question some of the details in there. CapEx. You guys understand CapEx, right?
It's actually capital expenditure.
Go ahead. You are the right track. Go ahead.
You're on the right track. Go ahead. Don't listen to him.
He's telling her, so that's why she's asking me. Right?
No.
Then go ahead and tell.
I mean, like the capex investment is like I showed you in the previous slide. The capital expenditure, sewing machines, premises, is included.
Premises you put down 1 lakh per month, right?
Like
of us are investing a lakh because we are closing the project up to 50 lakhs.
What I'm trying to say is, I know I'm picking on a little thing, but it's not capital that you bought. You're paying rent, right? You're not buying your premises, right? What is it?
You can show the slide.
Yeah. So what you pay on a monthly basis is called operational expenses. So you're not buying an asset. Good job.
Any other questions?
Yeah, actually, what is the pain point that you're trying to solve?
How when you order clothes, the quality, the sizes, they don't fit you, and maybe the quality is bad and it's not like how it's in the picture. So we're trying to solve that so that we can reduce returns, and it's going to be more easy.
And most of us won't get like the perfect outfits for like the weekly events we go, and that's what we're trying to base because like our clothes are all everything are technical based.
Do you guys do any feedback, any surveys to substantiate your claim that that's the actual pain point? Good job.
Who are your competitors?
Our competitors
Fashion class.
Okay. How difficult it is for them to start something what you're doing?
Just that we have like more features that most of the fashion industries or apps don't have, like the perfect measurements of your body, skin tone range, AI generation.
Yeah, because almost every app is very different. It's been divided into different apps, so that's why we're trying to put everything in one, so it's going to be easier for you to do your shop.
But did you look at the technology cost into your project cost?
Camera and accessories. Like, there we have a camera which actually, like.
Yeah, there's no AI part there at all, right?
Yeah.
No, don't think that we are trying to criticize you. We are amazed with the effort that you guys have put in. Okay, we are just exposing yourself to the questions that may come. Okay, so great job, in fact.
Yeah.
All right.
Good job.
You done?
Yeah, and
How are you going to ensure that there are no returnables? The outfit is actually customized to a person's requirement.
Yeah, as we said, we have customized measurements because like there
It
is
is there, but still, it's not necessary that.
Do you offer returns? If the customer doesn't like it, you do? How do you handle that?
No, it's another cost, right? That's an additional cost.
The outfits are not tailored to every customer. They just to the closest range. We have fixed sizes, so that when they return it, we can sell it to them.
There's a whole lot of how you handle return. Another thing I had a question about, should answer. You produce clothes on demand, right? Or do you have an inventory?
well, we get clothes from sellers. We buy clothes from sellers and we put it on our website.
Or you source them from
Yes.
them? Why the sewing machines?
As we said about the specific features.
So you customize what you buy from others.
Yes, to the nearest features of those sizes.
So inventory is going to be huge for you guys. Unless you can buy on order, in which case your supply chain needs to be the links in your model. Things to think about, you've done a good job in developing an idea, but then the complexity of putting that idea into operations, you gotta They're complex things, but you take a call on, okay, I'm going to do only this in phase one, test the market. If I find the traction, I'm going to bring in all these things together. So that's the answer most startups have.
Okay, thank you. That's very welcome. Thank you so much. So as the next team, Fresh Warriors, comes in, just a quick note. When the judges are asking you questions, they're asking you questions to understand or to help you understand some point. You don't need to panic. This is Team Fresh Warriors. Now.
Imagine this. You walk into a store, a supermarket, and you see, wow, there's so many vegetables and fruits. You want to buy for your family. But all of them are so delicate, so wow, they're so colorful. So then you'll be like, are they really fresh, or is it just pesticides? Is it all inorganic or organic?
Here comes our company, Fresh Outside. It's a way to make sure that you take healthy and fresh food. Just because we have our mission is to be simple, to make sure everyone eats healthy food and fresh food. They have the rights to know about the food which they're taking or consuming it. And here comes our introduction. I'm Ashni, the CEO of the company. I'm Vaishnavi, the CEO.
I'm Aditya and I'm CTO of the company.
I'm Om Karti, CMO of the company.
I'm Ishan, I'm the CMO of the company. Now, what is our problem? Buyers lack information about freshness and nutritional data of the items they purchase. So, there is lack of transparency in the supply chain, which leads to uncertainty about the product quality. Now, what we have searched is that NCDC, which is the National Center for Disease of India, has told that 100 million illnesses are produced each year from foodborne diseases.
Now we are here with our solution, Fresh Notified. Today, we have come to present our product, which will be available at all grocery stores, cut citywide for now, and we implement them statewide sooner. We will have cutting-edge technology with advanced sensors of combination of computer vision and gas sensors. It will be available at all food stores with coupons so that at decent prices. And with the technology that we use, which is a subset of AI, we will have access to real-time information about the freshness, data and nutrition value of the product. And we have application which makes our product unique in all the rest of things. We have in our product you have a user manual guide, which is the video guide, so you can know about different props which you need to change, and even we have a user video manual, so you can understand things better. And even we have a feature that tells about the nutrition in the food and also the things which are in the freshness, and everything is shown in our app. And we have assistance to know about your customer inquiry or your complaints. We take it down and we can make our product more easy and simple for you. And we have market. Mostly there are a lot of people who are interested going back to the old tradition of following vegan and every method they want to. So we are taking care of the people who wants to consume the healthy and fresh food. And so we are like a newborn, like new parents and expectant mothers who travels to country know about the freshness and the food they're eating. So we are making sure we are expecting and we are making sure the people to like our product better and we are making it too simple to use in daily life.
We are making fresh note available in the stores everywhere by selling lots of devices to grocery stores and the supermarkets. This makes it easy for everyone to buy no matter how much money they have. By doing this, we are helping people to learn about food safety and working together with stores to make sure fresh notify is always available. Our goal is to keep marketing food safer for everyone and everywhere. Our products have no direct competition, but there are products on the market that are close to what we are trying to achieve, like the green test nitrate tester. But our product stands out because of its unique features that distinguish it from products currently on the market.
And we have in a customer analysis up to 74 people, where most of them are facing this problem where they cannot detect the freshness of the food. So we came with a product, and most of them wanted it in a reasonable prices. Like we are thinking of it in 3,000 to 4,000 because the census usually cost a bit more costly. So we are thinking of it in 2,000 to 3,000 like so. And we are sales strategy is to promote the recently
Through social media apps and short films, I know that a lot of people take care of social media. We have Instagram, YouTube, so we can promote through that, and we can even tie up with more, like any example, like more grocery stores to make sure they can be trusted by the people, so they can sell the fresh and simple and fresh products. And even we can tie up with the government bodies for them to make sure we can get a trust in our company after getting into the market. Here is a photo of a running canvas which you can see. So thank you all for giving us your time, and we also thank Shilpa Ma'am, our mentor, TYE organization for giving us this opportunity to present ourselves, and also for the demonstrations. Thank you.
So what your product is you're building a sensor.
We're building a device which comes with a computer vision and a gas sensor so that it becomes a bigger product. It's a bigger product what we're expecting. It's easy to use for people in the daily life. It's comfortable more than other freshness things we have in the market, which is really a lot of time taking time consuming the people. So it's comfortable for the people.
So it's got a gas sensor in it?
It's gas sensor, heat sensors, and communication.
It's got compute capability of identifying when machinery.
Instead of AI, it identifies the surface, finishes, textures, and shape and size.
Is that part of your device or is it linked to your mobile?
It's linked to part of the device and mobile. It's for the freshness and device to be have display unit on it. And even with that only we plan to link with the app so it can show you the more of the nutrients, values, how many days it will last in this temperature. And even we are going to make sure that you get like all types of like ways of washing food, the things, vegetables.
I understand that. So the device can work standalone by itself. It doesn't need an app.
It doesn't need an app. But for extra information, to give our customers extra information, take feedback from them, so we are using an app.
And somebody threw a price of 3,000 to 4,000 so the device.
What is the price there? 6,000 right now. What is that?
And that is if you are buying it individually at the first stage. But if you are going to the store and then you are getting, if you are using it frequently, you will get coupons. So with that coupons, we estimated that you can increase the price up to 4,000, 5,000. So you get it for lesser price if you use it frequently. That is why we get
In the car, you want to.
Still not clear or
Actually, the individual price if you buy it from Amazon or from our website will be around 6,000 to 9,000.
You gotta be louder than other people who won't.
But if you are going to the store and you use it frequently, you log in and we know who you are. So then we can give you coupons every time you log in. So that with that coupons, around
So, who's the target customer? The people who buy it or the supermarkets?
So it's like a people who buy it in supermarkets. First we introduce to the supermarket, it benefits us, and even supermarkets also have trust. Afterwards, we can introduce to the common people so they can use it and they can use the products. They know about the things. Like a lot of people just go get somewhere home. Most of people doesn't purchase in supermarket, but somewhere else, so they can know about the freshness and what they consume. So it'd be great.
So is it an invasive probe? Do you need to pierce the vegetable or whatever food that you buy?
When you need to vegetable and test, normal tested, but we have different proof for another thing which are like as so we can show that. We have
Is it just one sensor for all the products or different sensors for different products?
Sir, for the model that we showed earlier, we have only gas sensors present in it and spectrometers also and pH sensors too. Yes, sir. But if you log in from the mobile and after we develop another prototype, you can use application also.
My question is, if you are using one sensor for vegetables, do you also use the same sensor for other food products?
It's only for fruits and vegetables, and not only food only. But even we initially planned to introduce meat, but without fruits and vegetables are more important, so we went back to fruits and vegetables. So it shows the freshness level of fruits and vegetables.
So one sensor for all fruits and vegetables? Three sensors.
Spectrometers, gas sensors, and
All of them in one device?
You talked about the designation of FMA, right? What does that mean? Sorry? Financial marketing officer.
Chief financial officer.
Chief financial officer. Okay.
No worry.
Okay. Now tell me one thing. You did a good job. Okay. Don't be nervous. Just trying to be curious. If a food retailer buys the device, so it is disadvantage for them, right?
So it will be a disadvantage. We consider it as an advantage. Suppose supermarket from both advertises the product to be fresh so that you can detect it. We are tell that if you detect this, you can see that it's 90% fresh. So our products are fresher than other supermarkets. So in other supermarkets, we are aware of this competition. That is how we do it.
Okay. Good.
Thank you, Team Fresh Warriors. We have the final team, Slay Sharks. Slay Sharks. As I said, the last and final team for today's TYE chapter finals, Slay Sharks. Slay Sharks, Malutha.
Imagine me. Once upon a time, in a bustling town, there lived a smart, bright girl named Lily. Lily loved to study and wanted to get into the perfect school. However, Lily's family was on a modest budget and could not afford the hefty amount of fees of the schools in their areas. Also, the affordable schools were
were quite far from their house, for which the transportation cost was high. After all of that, Lily didn't want to give up and was determined to find the perfect school. So she consulted a lot of people and visited many schools, and it was tiring. One day, when Lily was casually spending time outside, she saw a school which looked very prestigious. She immediately went in and spoke with the administration, and she loved the school. Even the fees was reasonable to her parents. Later, she got herself enrolled into that school. So, hello everyone, I'm Divyanshi. I'm Anvesha. I'm Dasha. We're the team Slayers.
This is the agenda for our presentation. So, as you all know, what problem Lily and her parents faced. They couldn't find a good school. And this is a problem most of the parents and students are facing. They're unable to find a good school. Even schools are unable to reach students who wish to join them. So, to solve the problem faced by all of the parents, we've come up with a solution, which is our website, EduMatchFind. This website promotes different schools, thus providing the parents or students their comfortable schools according to their locality and their preferences. We have an advanced solution, which is a chatbot that chats with the user, thus giving them the results based on their preference. Our website provides schools based on extracurricular activities, academics, athletics, etc. When coming to the prototype, this is the prototype for our website. This is the home page where you'll be clicking on Start Chatting, and that's when this page appears, where it asks, hey, who's texting? And you click on whoever it is. And that's when it asks you which grade you belong to. And then it will ask you which board you would prefer, that is either CBSE, ICSE, SSC or IE. And you can choose the fee structure according to your convenience. And then you enter your location. For example, you'll enter Visakhapatnam over here. That's when it gives you the results of the top 3 schools. And here we've chosen Expanded International School. And when you click on Submit, it gives you the entire information of the school. And at the end, it will give you a contact number via which you can either WhatsApp them or call them for extra information. When coming to the market size, India has over 200 million school students, and it also has approximately 1.5 million schools in the country. So as we all know that education is a really important factor in one's life. Every parent wishes to educate their child. So as we can expect and assume that by 10% the educational market in the Indian school market would increase. So by 2029 we can have approximately around 322 million school students in the country, and we can also assume that we can have around 2 million schools in the country. So this is a growing market, thus we have an opportunity. When we talk about competition, we've looked around and we've found out competitors. So Yellow State, Shiksha Pravesh and EduManati are our top competitors. And School Info is what is common between all of our websites, and what makes us different from all of these websites is a chat-based system where we have a chatbot that chats with the user, giving them results based on their preferences, and we have real-time availability, which shows the number of seats available in the school.
We have 2 marketing strategies, offline and online. So what do you do when you receive a pamphlet or a flyer? You either make a rocket out of it or you just simply throw it away. Which is why we're going to distribute bookmarks to parents to lead them to our website. Our target areas would be outside movie theatres, pediatric clinics and apartment communities. Coming to the online marketing, we have sponsored Google Ads for the relevant keywords, targeting parents through social media ads on Instagram, Facebook and LinkedIn. And we would partner with influencers and content creators to create videos on Instagram and Facebook to reach our target customers.
Our revenue model consists of basic listing fee from schools, where we would be collecting a small fee from schools to create a profile into our website. Lead generation fee, where the schools will be getting a lead customer, so we'll be collecting a commission from the schools. Advertisement revenue from partners who are targeting the same customers like uniforms or tutoring classes and etc.
So meet Vidyanshi, the Chief Executive Officer of our company, who will be talking to the potential customers. I'm Anvesha, the Chief Technology Officer, who will be taking care of the technological matters of the company. And meet Lasha, the Chief Financial Officer, who will be taking care of the finances of our company. Thank you.
Schools don't have to pay, it's not like they have a lot of seats to use. They're always running short on seats. Am I correct or am I wrong in my assumption? Correct? Yes. So why would the school be interested in being your partner? I already know.
I mean, the problem here is that parents are facing an issue because there are a lot of schools around us. It's difficult for them to find one out of all of them. And even this is why they will be choosing different kinds of schools. So even schools will be finding.
The problem's great. I'm talking about your revenue. You said you're going to get some revenue from the schools to be part of your system, right?
Yes.
Is that correct? So when schools don't have enough space, there are more takers than they have seats. Why would they pay you revenue?
I mean, there are schools which have seats like these days. I think they are considering a lot of seats for students because a lot of parents are.
So they have spare capacity. Schools? Schools have a lot of seats that they would want to fill in.
Like not a lot of them, but yeah, they do have seats. So
the other challenge is you're saying one of the distinctive features about your product is you have real-time availability. So building that with schools where they give you real-time information about how many seats they have available, it's an uphill task. It means that either they have a system, which I doubt, which will tell you, how many seats are available in each grade, or there is a person who feeds that information to you. Either way, claim about real-time availability is hard to substantiate, given the current situation of schools in terms of their IT systems and their willingness to share that with others.
But what's your idea? How do you collect the real-time updates?
So what makes us different is real-time availability. So we'll be trying to work more on it. So we'll be trying to get more information by having staying in contact with the schools, asking them.
So daily you call them and check how many seats are.
It's not daily, it can be a weekly basis.
And you said the differentiator is the chatbot, right?
Yeah.
And the chatbot is going to give you the top 3 schools.
Yeah.
How is that ranking done? Who does that ranking?
Yeah, so when it comes to the ranking, it's actually because we'll be collecting a premium fee from the schools so that they can be ranked in the top 3 schools. So that's another.
So whoever pays you more money will be ranked top?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
That may be the reality, but don't confess. Good job.
Alright, so we're going to take a small break. Thank you very much for your attention. The judges are going to go into the conference room. They're going to confer and come back with winners, and we will be announcing the winners. In the meantime, I can have your attention, we'll get started. The break is over. On to some announcements so that these are not the winners' announcements, these are other announcements. One thing that Ravi forgot to mention and wanted me to bring it up. We have, in addition to TYE Young Entrepreneurs, this contest that happened, and the winners are going to go to Hyderabad. I'll talk about it later. But we already finished a TYE competition. One of our chapter finalists from BIT went to the global semi-finals and did not reach the top 6 in the finals. The top 6 from the global in the global finals were all from 5 from USA and 1 from Canada. And the kind of startups that they had and the traction that they had was amazing. They already had lots of money and lots of funds that they raised and all of that. So
that's at college level, right?
Yes, college level, university level, and we need a lot of catching up to do. But we have started a TYE Women contest, a TYE Women program that's started already. We've announced the details. Miss Shalini is the, because she always says, sir, I need to take revenge. I need to take revenge. But I can't pull myself to say, ma'am. So, this is right. Okay. So, Miss Shalini happens to be the chapter chair for TYE Women. And she's been working on the program in the background. Any women entrepreneurs that you know, they need to be at least 33% share owners of the company. If they are, then they can submit their pictures and contest in the TYE Women program. And June 15th is the last date for that. And the winners from the chapter will go to TYE Global Summit in Bangalore, where they'll compete with global women competitors from obviously around the world. I'm repeating myself. So, for everybody, the participants already know about this, the youngsters over here. But for others who are coming for the first time over here, the TYE semi-finals and finals are going to be held in Hyderabad and also in Silicon Valley. We are the finals will be on live telecast or actually a live streaming on both ends, depending on who gets into the finals on the 21st of June. But the 20th of June is going to be in person, both of them. So anybody in and around India is going to be in the Hyderabad chapter. So you can go and get more information from tyeglobal.org. We are planning to start the next year's batch from July and August itself, because we found that there was a lot of gap between the exams and also now for vacation. We want to get that started sooner. We are also thinking about maybe doing a quicker one during the summer vacation. So if you know any friends who want to participate in a separate entrepreneurship learning program, let us know, because we'll probably do that as early as next week, starting next week for 3 weeks, maybe week after. We have been doing a hackathon under the name HackAP series. We have completed 9 such hackathons. The 10th hackathon is happening on the 25th and 26th, the last Saturday and Sunday of every other month is when we have this. So the next hackathon, where physically people are going to be coming here in this hall on the 26th and showing off their robotics problem solving skills. The problem set is already available. That's happening on the 26th. If any of you want to participate and are keen robotists, then please feel free to register. The first and third Saturdays of every month we have startup Saturdays where people pitch and people come and speak. We have multiple speakers actually, right? Okay, sorry. So maybe Mansha, we are the only one who's left for us to invite. Kiran spoke, Naren spoke, Deepak spoke, Shalini spoke, Bhargav spoke. Oh, yeah, you two are also sitting quietly over there. You two need to be there. Anantaram spoke, by the way. So, if you're interested, please come and talk to me. I have more information about that. So before we forget, thank you to the judges, thank you to Dr. Deepak Marla, thank you to Kiran Farvi, thank you to Mansha Devi, and also thank you to Naren for spending so much of their time. I hope you had a good time listening to people. Just so that we make sure that everybody hears from you. Maybe a quick 30 seconds to 1 minute feedback or your view on what happened. We'll start with you.
I think great job teams, all the 5 teams. All of you were wonderful actually. At this age, I just can't visualize myself, coming to this kind of a stage and presenting your ideas. So you really started too young and you have a long way to go. I'm sure you will get there very soon. So with the right mentors, I'm sure they have actually put in a lot of efforts thanks to the mentors. Thank you all for participating and wish you all the success. Yeah? Thank you.
Thank you. Naren?
Good afternoon, guys. I saw the presentations and I was telling Srinivas, we haven't seen a presentation quality like this in much higher competitions also. Excellent job, everyone. You have there is a lot of mentor support that you guys got, but that's a learning that you will take as you go to the next levels and then present yourself. And I like the confidence that you guys get when you were talking to the judges, answering those questions. And it's very rare that we see in the presentation the business canvas. I'm sure you understand the depth of business canvas as you continue to evolve in your presentations. And each of the business canvas component, if you spend good time, I think that's when your startup will evolve, eventually. But great ideas, excellent presentations. I loved watching those presentations here. I'm glad I'm here judging these and very difficult judging. Definitely, Bhargav was telling me at the beginning that this is going to be a difficult judging compared to other competitions. A great job, guys. All the best for your competition.
Good afternoon, everyone. I echo whatever the others have told about the quality of the people who presented. It was definitely an amazing experience for us, but more importantly, it was also a learning experience for us to see all you young kids talking about problems, talking about solutions. I mean, juggling between the different roles that you want to play and the solutions that you offer. It was a tough ask for us to evaluate because we have to stick to certain parameters. But to me, all the participants and the mentors are winners anyway. Okay, this is your first introduction to a bigger audience, which is outside your family, outside your school and regular competition. So in that way, you all guys have exceeded very well. So no matter who wins or loses, but it's not a competition here. It's just like a platform for you to showcase it. Good job. I wish to see most of you taking the entrepreneurial route in future. But believe me, even though you want to work in a company, these days it's very important you have the entrepreneurial mindset, because every corporate job requires you to find solutions to the problems. Okay, so all the very best.
Good afternoon, folks. Wonderful job. I'd like to reiterate a couple of things the other judges were talking about. Great mentorship, invaluable to the teams, I'm sure. Great presentation skills, your presentations, all of them were really par excellence, considering what we see from other startups. Couple of things I would like to tell you guys is, do they get to know the scoring parameters?
Yeah, they all know the judging.
So at some point in time, before you prepare for the presentation, you want to check off on how you score on each of these parameters yourself. Some of them are missing, some of the parameters. So it's very tough for us to score something there. Even if you have mention of that, this is a cheat sheet. You mention those words, we find those keywords in there, it becomes easier for us to score. You get that? So measure your presentation, measure your product against the scoring parameters that we have. Make sure they are touched upon. Don't try to fit it in, because it's going to show up if you try to fit it in some way. So that makes it easy for us to score. The other thing is presentation skills. Srinivas was talking about TYE competition at the global level, and 5 of them were from the US and 1 from Canada. It's not that the Indian companies didn't have a great idea. Where they may have lost, where I think they lost, is this presentation skill and how they, some of them were really terrible in the sense they didn't even have proper internet connectivity. To a point where the judges were feeling, hey, guys from India, make sure to test your internet connectivity. I was like embarrassed. We have better connectivity than that, but it's just a question of being prepared for it. So lessons from what we have seen in TYE is that your presentation skill needs to be really, really good. Your English speaking skills need to be good. I'm guessing this generation is no longer thinking in their mother language, right? You're no longer thinking in your mother language. That used to be a difficulty with our generation. We used to translate in our mind, think in Telugu, Hindi, and translate to English. That always shows up in how you speak. So hopefully you guys are not doing it, but you can get better by practicing. Nothing beats practice, right? You practice it 10 times, you're getting better. You're more at ease speaking up here. Definitely you don't need to read from a piece of paper or from a tablet or read from the screen, right? That's a big no-no. At this level, fine, but you got to move away from that. If it's your baby, it's your startup, you know everything about it. You should know everything about it. Right? You're like 4 or 5 of you, so you can always split that up. Okay? Good luck, guys.
So, apologies to all of you, because at points that Deepak mentioned regarding the judging criteria, you got it only 2 days before from me. I sent you the format for the presentation much earlier, but the actual scoring pattern I only sent it to you 2 days earlier. You didn't have enough time to prepare. That's on me. But since everybody consistently lost, I did not get. I guess nobody is at an undue advantage here. But I do apologize for that. So Ravi wanted to add a couple of points, but Ravi can talk for a lot like me. So we have a timer, 2 minutes.
No, I just wanted to add that usually when you go to these presentations, what I saw is there's a lot of assumptions. Please check. I think you guys use the NCDC, right? Who are the guys? So it's National Center for Disease Control, Disease of India, you said. So people have some knowledge in certain things. Be very careful. Because it's an acronym that the last C is missing. I'm just saying, like that, I've seen many of those stuff. I not to point out this thing, but those could be the smallest thing when it comes to judging between a team A versus B and all that stuff. So be careful, give a lot of attention. Let there not be a lot of text. Put bulletized points and try to talk based on a small pointers from which you can talk. That also improves your public speaking skills. Third is it is not required all, if you're a team of 4 or 5 people, that all of you have to speak. It could be one person and all the other 4 can be silent. That could be also a competitive advantage, because if somebody is a very good orator, somebody is a very good public speaker, let one person speak and the rest can observe. No, it's not required that all the team members have to speak. That's it. I'm good.
Thank you. Sorry, yeah. I take advantage of the fact that I know Ravi well, so I publicly restrict him. Thank you. It would be remiss on our part if we did not mention the 3 sponsors that came forward immediately and said, here's the money, please go ahead and have this event. It's a wonderful event for encouraging young entrepreneurs. We want to do this obviously for a larger crowd, especially underprivileged children. So this following year, we want to see if we can do something for government school children by either cross-subsidizing or getting sponsorship so that we can go and do that. We'll figure that out. But Samudra Software, Peter stepped in, and not senior Ramesh was the next one that stepped in, and that's all the way from Hyderabad, although they have an office presence now. Okay, now we are there to the stage where okay, so I'm going to go like it's the norm anyway, so that's what I'm also going to follow. I'm going to follow with the announcement of the winners. By the way, one more small apology. We're going to give you a cup, but we're going to take it back.
Only for the photo. It's only for the photo at the next batch.
Yeah, and we'll reuse it for the following years until the cups actually break. No, on a more serious note, we didn't have the resources to put the sticker of the winners. We'll just put the sticker and give those cups back to you. But temporarily, we will take them back.
Stickering is important because wherever you put it, whether you give it back to the school, it should not be like that. I can just be to the school.
I got it.
Something
Yeah.
and put it on my.
We don't want winners on every one of them.
Right. Yes.
Right. So, having said that, just so that it's not too crowded over here, we'll actually do it in batches. So, can I have Naren and Kiran come up here so that we can.
This is for the
The second runner-up.
Any guesses?
Fresh Warrior. You forgot the judges. Have one judge.
I think Naren, you should hold it otherwise it's like winter.
Yeah, winter for the team. Yes, of course. Sorry. So, Ravi made an interesting observation. We observed this a long time ago, but since he is new to this, he hasn't really followed he hasn't really followed the TYE sessions that we've been conducting because he's been busy with other things. The number of girls who are participating in this Young Entrepreneurs program exceeds the boys, is what he was saying. And I'm happy with that.
Women power.
But you should also remember that the number of mentors who are there are evenly split between women and men. Bhargav, Anantram and Praveen, and Shalini, Gayatri and Shilpa. So, good split there also. Alright, so, Deepak, you and Ravi. The first runner up.
Okay, this is yours.
Now for the team number one, the winners, you can give me the prize, I can take it forward. So the winning team. The team was slightly.
Yeah, they've been able to
influence and touch the hearts. So, congratulations to all the people who actually have cups in their hands. Pavitra, return the cup.
Let them hold for a while.
And you hold on to it, I'll take it before you. Right, before I conclude, once again, 28th, 31st, Hyderabad. Next year, oh, you already did this. One thing that I wanted to mention, Startup Saturdays. All of you young children over here are adults growing or teenagers becoming adults very soon. One of the things that we would suggest that you follow is you come to Startup Saturdays and listen to people who are coming and speaking over there. Because in addition to a wonderful speaker for a half an hour, you also have a couple of startup pitches. You can hear the pitches over there. You can also practice your pitches. You can also share your pitch. Somebody pitched over there, remember?
You guys pitched, right?
Pavitra, you also pitched, right?
You guys pitched the startups?
We used
that in the poster also for this.
Yeah, we actually used your thing for the finals poster, no? So, you understand what is there, please inform others so that they can also understand the value of Startup Saturdays. Please do participate in the hackathon.
Let somebody come.
Yeah. So, before we conclude, what I'd like to do is, we have parents who are here. And somebody takes away one of our students' laptops and phones and uses it. Please come. Not you, actually, not your mom, right? Sorry. But eventually your mom is here, right? Would you like to share something about what your daughter did over here? How she what you thought about it? Something like that?
Or anybody, just don't.
I don't want to force you.
Anybody of the parents wants to come and just.
If you want to talk about what your kid experienced through this since January of this year till now, please come and share a few words.
I am Dr. Bethyun. I am working in AMH, NRI Institute of Medical Sciences. So actually my son comes from medical background. We never knew anything about this. When my son first he told I want to participate in something like this, I told is it like what is that? That is what the first question I have asked. And the way he went out like asking the problem, getting the solution, and we were constantly roaming between shops to buy everything, sir. Because they want something to be done. And my house was like filled up with the kids also. So literally I was also asking, this is not a good problem, how you will find a solution? We were all like discussing as if we are presenting. The way every single one presented, I was, as ma'am told her, in your age we never did anything. We never come out also at one point. So I am literally surprised and I am so happy. Each and every one of you is a winner here for me, from myself as a mother. So we have seen you how you did from starting from the beginning point till you come over here to stand over there. That takes a lots and lots of guts for you all. So I congratulate every single one of you to make every single one proud also. All mothers, we are all parents at one point. We are all so proud of you guys. All the best and congratulations to all of us. Thank you.
Anyone else that would like to come?
Yeah, we'll give you a chance.
Oh yeah, we'll get her. Any other parent? Please come to the sister.
Good afternoon. So my name is Madhu. I am heading quality for Dr. Reddy's sterile facility. So just I connect to the this morning when he's speaking something else here. Yeah, now you people start seeding to the people minds that towards making India, I can say no. Our guys, this is as you are saying that. This is how you are thinking. It's amazing, This is not about winner or loser. If we start thinking this way, definitely, we will be reach China in 5 years, I can say. When I am traveling towards China, I feel that China is 30 years ahead of India. Okay? But thinking today, when I am a wife, I am for now 6 months here. So by thinking like this, so we will be cross China in 5 years time. So this is a great initiative. I didn't know about this particular competition here. So really encourage this, and I love all you. Okay, doing good job. Keep it up. Huh? So
Are you shy? You're not shy. I mean, she's like a dynamite. I'm sure you. She's put you in trouble. She's trying to put her on the spot.
I am Akila Lidla. I am Ashi's older sister and currently studying inter first year. So I am actually the one who's helped her the most in my whole family regarding the project. I was there with her when I helped her design the prototype, how to display the prototype, and also I helped her make the ingredients as well. I was also with her when she was running around the whole world to get the ingredients. And she has also come to us repeatedly for advice. She has asked us so much that it felt like we were the ones entering the competition and she was our assistant. It has gotten to the point that now it seemed like my father was actually the team leader and we were his team members. But all in all, even if it was just helping her, it was a fun project. I'm actually very into art and designing. So the project was a way for me to put my abilities to use. And it was very fun, even if I was not the one creating it. And also we have also helped her contribute in terms of materials, time and resources. So while she she did give us headaches in her time management skills, it was still fun, and I know it is a part of her. But all in all of the ideas were amazing. They were very unique, and each of them seemed like they would be a big success if developed properly. I am biased to mine, of course, but they were all very nice, and I look forward to see how far she can go. Thank you.
And that is how you take revenge on a sister who puts you on the spot. Alright, so all through this time, there was one teacher who's been patiently coming almost every single time to support her students and be here and follow up with me to make sure things happen. Even when she would hear things that her students heard, which nobody else hears, but she was there in that also. It's an inside joke that some people understand. They came on the 27th and said, there's a meeting today, right? You announced it. So she was the one who instigated that. Because she instigated that, now I'd like you to, can you please come and share your 1 minute, 30 seconds, something about what you have felt?
Good afternoon, one and all over here. Thank you very much. And the opportunity as...
This is Ms. Archana from the Intelli School.
Yeah, yes.
A teacher from the Intelli School. Sorry.
So I'm feeling very happy to see all the youngsters having the thought process which, as Madam was telling, during our generation, like we never had this sort of an opportunity or awareness and all these things, but kids over here and the management people like you, coming forward to the schools and giving an opportunity to the students at a very young age, definitely builds their career very nicely. Like this is something very new, thinking beyond like always regular like IITs or engineering. This is something very new area where children can have a bright future. So thank you very much for organizing all these things to the youngsters. Thank you very
much. Before we close formally, I'd like to quickly invite, ma'am, please come, Ms. Archana, and your team. Can you please come up here, all of you? We'd like you to take a picture with a couple of the judges and Ravi. And your, who is your mentor? Please come. Two of you. It's going to be a little big. Yeah, this is Ravi.
Srinivas, you should be there.
Good job. If you ever want to look at really sad faces, these are them. Right? Yashasri's face, you should see it and then record it and say, this is how a sad face looks. It doesn't matter, right? You have to win every competition that you attend and participate in, is it? Right? So, obviously, Bhargav and Slay Sharks, please come. Right. Actually, this one I have to you should ask them. Alright. These are the people who were calling me at 12 in the night last night and saying.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they were awake till 1 o'clock.
Presentation at 1 o'clock last night.
No, they were
Writing a lot of practice for the future lives.
Yeah. They were like, we need to practice our pitch. Are you available? Sorry for disturbing you this late in the night.
So they were pitching you in the midnight.
But they don't know that I'm awake till late in the night, right? So
all your mentors are rich people. You can ask them to invest into your startup.
Feel bored from Ravi.
Alright, so the teams with the sad faces, please stop doing that. There is nothing that happened over here other than, anyway there are people who win and there are people who lose. You participate. We will work if you want to and make sure that your startup becomes a real startup. Right? We are here to help you. You can come and use AHA premises for working on your idea. Yeah. So I've taken Ravi's permission because he's the CEO of AHA, so he's willing to do that also. Thank you very much. Have a good.
No. Before that, thank the master.
Yeah.
This together.